Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Jumps, oh my god, they just choked it up! The drive impact doesn't work! Valen uses their drive gauge! Barely blocks the jump in. Jumps? Not much movement, but the thinking caps are definitely on. Drive carry! Taps him on the toe! Player 1 can't use drive anymore. Back into the corner. What setup do they have? Keeps him out! Quick dash! Turning it right up with the super! Spins it all on the super! Not shy one bit about it! Oh, they switch sides! Player, oh my god, they just choked it up! Puts the exclamation point on that with it. Oh, shifts them for the win! Player 2 made some smart moves there! Great game! They're still hungry! Both sides stepping up for the rematch! Time to get down to business. The first round starts now. Meets the jump in with a perfect parry! Shadow Rise inbound! The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. Knockdown! Deftly shuts out the jump in. Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. All right, what's coming up next? They decide to hang back and rethink their game plan. Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. Knockdown! Burnout is triggered. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. That drive impact doesn't get through. Porter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? KO! Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight!
They were expecting that drive impact. Hits with the overhead. Back fist combo hit. Brings out the super art. How is this gonna work out for them? Skewers them with Psycho Punisher and stacks up the damage. Now, can they finish the job? Uses the target combo as a filler. What'll happen here? Player 2 is working with a better game. Aerial Tatsu. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. Burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to king. Looking for a good ROI with that back. Player 1 got him up against the wall and the stun is there. We have Super Art not going anywhere. Plus anti-air. A real test of nerves here. Jumps in. Does she right? Player 1 can't use it. Boots to the face with some authority. Closes it out. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight!
Stark meets them air to air. The low's blocked. Hits them with a stop and block. Snacks them with the back kick. Looking for more damage now. Player 1 will look to apply pressure. Excellent block. Dangerous range here. Close range projectile. They exchange blows. Gets the quick dash short of you. Drive blocks the drive reversal. What perfect timing. Throws him. What now? Looking for an anti-air in the clutch. Player 2 is in a very good spot. One step ahead of that. Player 1 can't use drive anymore. More fuel to the fire. Hook them up. A real test of, are you kidding me? Player 2 was an absolute beast in that match.
Come. I shall crush your spirit. Misjudgment. Comes a new challenger.
We're about to see a mirror match go down, where they can match each other move for move. This is the hardest kind of match. Who will come out on top?
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Side switch. Now they're on the defensive. There's a wall splat, which leaves them wide open. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. What are they thinking here? Player one is just about out of drive after that. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. Neither of them willing to back off here. The jump in is denied. Solid blocking. Spends the gauge on the drive rush. All right, what's coming up next? Player 2 chases them down. In a dire situation, did this super art connect? KO! Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jump in. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out is so vital. Player 2 spent the super art to take the last round, but how will they handle the meter deficit? Clean parry! Going in? Brushes that off and keeps going. Experiencing burnout. Uses the gauge for a super art. Skewers them with Cycle Punisher and stacks up the damage. Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Scrapping it out up close. Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Devil's reverse. Escapes with the reversal. Goes for the jump in. Gotta do better than that. Player 2, ooh, what a smart throw. What'll happen here? Looking for a chance. Barely throws him. Are we gonna see a comeback here? What's next? Flatlines him. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Now the difference in our power. Fight round. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like the Devil's reverse.
Yeah. Prepare.
Pokes with a medium kick. A parry gets him with a Euro step. Medium kick hits. Listen! Reversal. Mix up. Dangerous range here. Forward row. Wrecks them. Player 2 could knock them out of the air. Barely blocks the jump in. A jump. Kicks to the side. Nothing stops this train. Both fighters are down to half life. Okay, here we go. Oh, a burnout. Did they mean to do that? Pokes with a kick. They're just gonna go for it with the super. He's got him now. Here we go. Bison serving up a full plate of psycho power. Good presence of mind to pull the trigger. What are they gonna do? Big Mama Jamma! Player 1 survived that tense mirror match. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in. Gets the combo. Who's gonna make a move? Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? The super armor does its job. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach? Gets them. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Shadow Rock going in with Devil's reverse. Devil's reverse. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Player 1 chases them down. Perfect parry. Can't tech the throw. Knockdown and Player 1 holding on to that corner advantage. Medium kick hit. Knacks him with the back kick. Drive rush to keep it going. Avoids getting stuck in the corner somehow. A quick breather. Shadow Rise inbound. You've got springs forward with the drive rush. Burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. Player 2 will look to apply pressure. Went for the chip kill. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Fight round. Fight.
Shadow Rise. It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Oh man, this is a scary range. Doesn't miss a beat. Ooh, you knocked them out of the air. Player 2 is in a very good spot now.
not be Tuesday, but you're damn sure gonna remember this.
Amazing! Both fighters' drive gauges might be burned out, but the fire's still blazing.
Oh, putting the cherry on top.
Your time ends here.
The super connect! Devil's reverse! Player 2 can't let not going anywhere. They're taking a step back to slow fix up. The pin turns out.
Takes to the sky.
Player, are you kidding me? Player 2 showed they are truly the best of the best. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Shadow Ride. Jumps up, hits him with a stopping block. Still very early in the round. All right. Denies the attack, and player 1 is just about out of drive after that. Gets a chance with that jump. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Uses a drive parry against the attack. Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Heats it up with a combo into super. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover, or are they in? Will this super art connect? Both players with goes for the super art? Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Very solid corner switch. Player 2 in trouble with no drive. In there! Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Goes for the jump in to start. This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy hand. Going in with Devil's Reverse. Knockdown. Devil's Reverse. Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Good read with that throw escape. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Both fighters planning something? Player 1 can't let their drive gauge go out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Knockdown and drive reversal. Experiencing burnout. Snacks him with the back kick. Looking for more damage now. Player 2 going in with Devil's Reverse. KO. Player 2 is the last fighter standing.
A new warrior has entered the ring!
And they've gone for the same character. Neither side's gonna want to lose this one.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Uh-oh. Falls short. Goes for the throw. Strikes back with the drive impact. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Lots of aggression from both sides. Deals some sick damage there in exchange for some meter. Both fighters are trying to decide their next move. What's the play here? What a clutch side kick there. Now they need to capitalize on this chance. Player 1 chases them down. They are battling it out tooth and nail here, with no one having a clear advantage yet. Knockdown. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Throws them to negate the block.
This is it.
Jumps in. Sneaks in the throw. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Shadow Rock taps the dome. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Can't tech the throw? Misses the grab. Player 2 has a slight life lead. Oh, what's this? What's gonna happen? There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. The unlimited cycle crusher. free history lesson. This move always hurts. Going in, player 1 experiencing burnout. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. A deficit here. Can they turn the tide? Knockdown and player 1 needs to use their SA gauge to their advantage. Wrong critical. What's gonna happen? KO. Player 2 proved to be the victor in that mirror match.
Here comes a new challenger.
It's a mirror match. There's gonna be a lot of pride on the line for this one.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Utilizes an overdrive art there to tack on just a little more damage. Still slugging it out here. What are they thinking here? They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Forward throw, not letting them out of the corner. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. What a finish. Great meat on the life gauge there. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. They get driven into the wall, breaking their guard. Player 2 chases them down. Shadow Rider, it's going in with Devil's Reverse. Can't tech the throw. Both fighters planning something? Psycho Crusher hits! Still scrapping for control. Drive rush to keep it going. Going in, player 2 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Taps the dome. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. They're both driveless. This is gonna get messy. Fights out of the corner, back to the center of the stage. Both fighters are trying not to get trapped in the corner. Who's gonna take it? Can they create an opportunity for themselves to see all in with a rush? What'll happen here? Wins out in the battle of the skies. Player 2 proved to be the victor in that mirror match. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Holds out with the block. Player 2 with the life lead. Spends a little drive gauge here to go on the offensive. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. All right, what's coming up next? Player 2, KO. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Caught in the crossfire. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out is so vital. Whips the impact. Shadow Rock taps the dome. Their spacing is so on point right now. But hoop drive rush to keep it going. Player 1 has the life lead. Can they use it? Snacks them with the back. Springs forward with the drive rush. Genius read. Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Looking to impress with this super. Level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business. Oh, let's go. Experiencing burnout. Fastest hit and the pressure builds. Are we gonna see it come Devil's Reverse? Went for the chip kill. Player 2 comes away with the win.
again. You will rue this day. Just prepare. Too slow. It's over. Prepare. No mistake. Here comes a new challenger.
And they've gone for the same character. Neither side's gonna want to lose this one.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner.
Think again.
Hits the back throw, looking to set something up to get more damage. Throw whips. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? They hit each other.
Think again.
They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. Player one is going to have a hard time managing their drive. Springs forward with the drive rush.
Giving him the boot with knee press nightmare.
Taking stock. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. Closing moments of the match. One hit KO! Player two picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round two. Fight.
From upstairs.
Smack him with the back kick.
Looking for more damage and brushes that off and keeps going. Player one, psycho power goes boom! Gotta be springs forward with the drive rush. Player one will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Big opportunity now in this corner. Gets the jump in. Side switch in the corner. Sneaks in above. There's a wall splat. They can't do anything now. Throws them. How long can this offensive assault continue? Big throws. Player two, clutch plus anti-air. Player two can't let this simmer. They gotta start to shoot their shot. Punish counter sets the table. Catches out the cage right there. Still alive? Still alive? Closes it out. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. This is gonna hurt. This is it. Who's gonna take it all? Excellent block. Presses forward with the scissor kick. Player, all the throws connects. Okay, forward rush. Player one can't use throws them.
Putting it all on the drive rush. Boot to the face with some authority.
What now? Player one is on track to steal this back after that super.
Takes to the sky.
Noticeable life lead. Devil's reverse. Rushes in. Player two can't let this. Oh, drive impact. Player two survived that tense mirror match. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Going in with Devil's Reverse. Impact squashed. Devil's Reverse. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. Player one needs to deal with this burnout. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. Player one doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Gets the jump in. The grab misses. Gets him. Player two picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Goes for the jump in to start the round. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Player 2 chases them down. Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. Impact's a no-go. A trade, but they're not worried. Brushes that off and keeps going. Prepare now. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Cross up. Barely blocks the jump in. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Drive usage is back on the table.
Clutch, anti-air.
Player 2 needs to use the threat of the court. They can't squander this punish counter chance. Are we gonna see a comeback here?
Dashes out the cage right there.
Shreds them with a critical art. Such a smart play to go for in this situation. Fighting back against the odds and giving them a chance to win this. Can they use their resources? What? Oh my, the throat tech. Looking for a hold. Oh my god, they just choked it up.
Passes forward with the scissor kick.
Gets him with a Euro step. Who will come out on top? They gotta dig down deep.
No! Critical art now?
Holy!
Hits them with a drive impact.
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Shadow Ride! Devil's Reverse!
Barry! Reversal! Player 1 won out those close scuffles, and now they gotta have a plan for the next round. Knockdown and drive rush! Burn out, but they may have a plan here. Player 1 drops him hard. Player 2 withdraws super hard incoming.
Boom to the face with some authority!
What now?
Betting it all on the drive rush!
What a sick counter! It's like they knew exactly what was gonna happen. Player 2 comes away with the win! Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
Interesting.
Don't expect me to be a pushover.
Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Checking how their opponent reacts to fireballs. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Player one in that dangerous burnout state. The cross-up connects. Player one doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Neither of them willing to back off here. They hit each other. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Life lead opens up.
They can't squander this punish counter chance.
Get some. Player one hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? From up above.
Smack them with a back fist.
Looking for more damage now. Player one will need to play it conservative until they're... Oh, burnout triggered. Going in. Player one will look to apply pressure here. Yep, they're going for the super art. Is this gonna kill?
Your time ends.
Both fighters gotta roll up those sleeves and think of something. Close range projectile. KO. Player one may have a well of untapped potential. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? This is crucial. The opening round is about to begin. Decides to go in with the target combo. Backs them into the corner. Player two with the life lead. What's the play here? Goes with the projectile to pressure the opponent. Knockdown. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Big counter. Strings it all together. Can't tech the throw. Player one gets some. Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. Player two is maintaining the corner position for uses the gauge for a super art. Shippo Jinrai doing the business. Both fighters planning something? Player one is working with a better game. What can they do with it? Shoryuken? Fireball into the corner. They're trying to force the opponent into making a mistake. Experiencing burnout. Player two needs to use the threat of the corner here. Burnout activates. Pops them with a Shoryu. Looks like they want to put a new skip. They were not clear for takeoff. Player two brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Stops the attack by using a drive parry. Throw whips. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Player two has the life lead. What's the play here? Player one is just about out of drive after that. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Knockdown. KO. Player two takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? The jump-in is denied. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge. Quick breather. They're going for the super art.
Cyclone Punisher hits them.
Player one holding on to that corner advantage.
Back this combo hits and we got trouble coming.
Scrapping it out up close. Charges forward. Goes for the in there. This is the final round. Expect to see some firing. Shadow Rock past the dome.
Opts in with the head press.
Catches them out, taking chunks out of each other here. Player 2 is on the brink of disaster. Gotta do better than that. A trade, now what? Perfect execution with the anti-air. Jumps! Close range projectile. Gets the counter hit. Does he right? Player 2
Turning it right up with the super. Wants to close it out in style, but is it enough?
What? That was enough to kill? Yo, that read was godlike. Player 2 is a force to be reckoned with.
Now, find a new rival.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
All right, you ready?
Cry for mercy. Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
Oh, you should.
Throws him down.
Where you go?
Will the drive parry here open things up for him? Parries the attack. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. Knockdown. Player 2 is in burnout. Drives off the table. This is the range. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Uses the gauge. Can this super art set things into motion? Life lead opens up. The low heavy connected? Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Sandblast, going in with double traverse. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now?
That big combo hit, and we got trouble coming.
They're trading attacks.
Psycho Crusher hit.
Player 1 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Springs forward with the drive rush. Smart play with the throw. Good job, drive rush to keep it going. Risky up close scrap still going. This is a turning point. They gotta turn in there. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Brushes that off and keeps going. Jumps up. The low kick hits. Oh, the throw connects. Knockout drive rush. Player 1 connects with the throw. Oh, he denied.
He's cool and locks him out. The big bad here and ready to give you the business.
Player 2 with the rhythm. Perfect execution with the anti-air.
All in with the rush.
Player 1
Shrugs that off.
back into the corner. What setups do they have?
Both sides getting ready. Burn chisels them down.
Player 2
Gets the win in a convincing fashion.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that windmill. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Holds out with the block. Goes for the drive rush there. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. All right. Both sides looking for an opening. There's a hold your breath.
Hey now, where you going?
Solid combo. We've reached the midway point of the round, and both fighters are at about even life. Taking stock. Player 2 chases them down. Okay, creating some space here. All right, what's coming up next? Uses a fireball to try and establish their pace. That's some big juicy damage on that kick. Goes for the super art. Skewers them with Psycho Punisher and stacks up the damage. This match will be decided on how they manage their super art gauges from here on out. They're both out of drive gauge. Will they press on or wait it out? Low heavy connected? Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Dashes forward. Still very early in the round. So they springs forward with a drive rush.
There's the impact.
Not letting that go unpunished. Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Long-range fireball to break the silence. Doing some quick planning? Very! Drive rush to keep it going. Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous tap the dome. Barely blocks the jump in. From upstairs. The drive impact is denied. Blocks it. Grabs and throws him away. Knockdown and their will just goes for it at this range. Looking to KO. Player 1 took no time to finish that fight. Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Interesting. Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Blocks the jump in. Goes for the throw. Player 1 has the life lead. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Taking stock. Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Both of them have entered burnout state, which will drastically change their approach. Goes for the super art?
Knee press nightmare hit.
All right, what's coming up next? They decide to hang back and rethink their game plan. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Player 2 has completely used all of their drive gauge, but they still have enough life left to take the round if they play smart. Both fighters are barely hanging in there, but someone's gotta act. Wraps it up with a decisive combo. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. It's a good job of pushing back. They choose to spend the meter to up the damage by a bit. Jump. Barely blocks the jump in. Dashes up. Breaks their guard with a throw. Here comes the mix.
Just goes for it at this range. Psycho Punisher hits them.
We have super arts on deck. There's still a chance to turn this around. Big opportunity coming. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. What are they gonna do? Jump! Barely blocks the jump in.
Gets some big game on the wild hunt.
Amazing! Closes it out! Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for him. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Player 2 chases them down. The pressure continues as they can't escape the corner. They need to find a way out. Throws them down. What's the play here? them sweating against the wall and gets in the throw. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Dashes up. Throw leaves them wide open. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. They quickly get back into the corner of the stage. Player 1 can't use any, delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Both fighters planning something? Get out of there with the back. Psycho power goes boom! You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this rate. Knocked them out of the air. Player 2 can't let this blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. A real test of nerves here. Oh, yo! Raw super hit! Harry connects. What a finish! Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Here comes a new challenger.
We are about to see a mirror match go down, where they can match each other move for move. This is the hardest kind of match. Who will come out on top? Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Deftly shuts out the jump in. Blocks the jump in. The impact gets blocked. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where's this match gonna go? Trips them up. Gets a good read on their opponent. Great block on that ambiguous cross-up. Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. Does a good job of pushing back. Perfect. Takes the round without getting touched. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Sticks the jump in.
Active combo hit, and we got trouble coming.
Springs forward with the drive rush. Still slugging it out at this range, brushes that off and keeps going. Uses their drive to maximize experiencing burnout. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Side switch in the corner.
Just goes for it at this range. Psycho Punisher hits him.
Player 1 holding. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Ooh, what a smart throw. Guy's lead is then a super art. The super doesn't hit. Player 2 is in a very good clutch anti-air. Big drive gap now. This is a complete shutdown. They can't escape. The jump flatlines them. Player 1 showed they are truly the best of the best. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that rundown. Breaks the block with a throw. The jump-in is denied. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. What are they thinking here? Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Gets the counter hit throw. What a clutch side switch there. Now they need to capitalize on this chance. Good job blocking the jump-in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Knocked them. They timed that just right to get the perfect parry. Where is their opening? Hold your breath. Cleans up the round, ending it with a powerful drive-in. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? There's the Psycho Crusher. Changes the pace with an air-to-air. Neither of them willing to back off. Brushes that off and keeps going. Ups the damage on that by opting to go for the overdrive. What'll happen here? Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Not much life difference. Drive rush to keep it going. Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. Springs forward with the drive rush. Uses the game for the super. They're not playing around here. Lands the super. Time clutch plus anti-air. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. Back into the corner. What's up? Reads the jump in perfectly. Gets him with a Euro step. Player 2 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. Oh my god, they just choked it up. They gotta take drives, in fact misses. They're not gonna, and with what a sick counter. It's like they knew exactly what was gonna happen.